You know, every 90 minutes, someone is diagnosed with ALS, a neurodegenerative disease that impacts the nerve cells in the brain and spinal cord. The ALS Association is in all 50 states providing support for people living with the disease. And on Saturday, hundreds are expected to participate in the 2025 Walk to Defeat ALS in Washington, D.C. And we have in studio with us the president and CEO of the ALS Association, Kalanit Balas. Thank you so much for being here with us.
Thanks for having me.
So let's just start with what this disease entails. What are the different stages of ALS?
Well, unfortunately, there aren't a lot of stages because it progresses usually pretty quickly. Most people, once they're diagnosed, it can be 2 to 5 years before they pass away. So really, one of the biggest stages is getting that diagnosis and actually being aware that there's something out there to look at. Now, once that happens, what happens is, I would say it's kind of like the opposite of Alzheimer's. You keep the mind, most people, for most people, but you lose the body. So the brain is unable to really connect to your muscles. So you lose the ability to walk, to talk, to breathe, to swallow, and then eventually you pass away.
And this disease can occur in people as young as in their 20s and 30s, but most of the time it's over 40?
Most of the time it's actually over 50.
Okay.
Yeah, we do see some really unusual cases of people very, very young, but usually it's in that 50 to 60 range when we see people.
How close are we to finding a cure? I remember years ago the huge ice bucket challenge that raised millions, if not more, tens of millions. How close are we to finding a cure?
We're closer. We're much closer. So that ice bucket challenge raised 154 million just for the ALS Association. It was over 200 million worldwide. And we have actually spent over 154 million in research since then, and currently have 50, a little bit more million that are already committed to research. What's great is we've had some new treatments come on the market, and we have one for a very small part of the population with a genetic mutation that's actually looking like some people are getting better. So that is a massive breakthrough in the neurospace for sure.
Yeah, anything that offers families a symbol of hope is a good thing. And you'll be celebrating some of that progress this weekend. Tell us about the walk.
Yeah, we're excited. I'm actually really glad to see the forecast that was just up there. So we'll have actually probably a couple thousand people out on the mall at 15th and Constitution. I think registration opens at 10 a.m. It's a celebration, really. And what's amazing with this event is it's the largest fundraiser for ALS anywhere in the world. We've raised over $400 million for ALS just through this walk. So I would really encourage people to come out, have a good time, spend some time getting to know people with ALS if you don't, and really just support the cause.
And you were also mentioning that you are paying close attention to the government shutdown potential, right? How might that affect you?
Honestly, we're not sure. So we're on the National Mall. We hope it won't affect us. We hope that we will be able to continue in that spot. But I would encourage anyone to stay tuned to our website. If we do have to change locations, you can go to als.org/walkdc, and we'll have updates there.
Okay. Well, we certainly are hoping that it is resolved for
me too.
your reason and for many others out there.
So many,
Yeah, so many are waiting with, you know, holding their breath on this one. We thank you so much for joining us, and we wish you the best of luck at your walk.
I appreciate it.
We'll be right back.